Hey family, this is Robin, Apex Healing Tarot 777. Let's get this message going, y'all. Now this is a continuation of the last video that I did about what would have happened if you settled, if you went into a relationship that you know that you have, that this is someone that you really wanted things to work out. You were very hopeful, and you quickly found out that things didn't align, that this wasn't it, that you were somehow, I don't want to say tricked, or you ignored the red flags, or you went against your intuition, and you didn't choose you, and you settled. Now, this is the opposite of that. Now, what would have happened if you listened to those subtle red flags, or if you had listened to that first voice that told you something is off, or you need to investigate something before you go rushing into anything, into connecting with someone, a person? So, and what if you had bowed out gracefully? What if you would have disappeared and you would have said to yourself, I choose me every time. I'm not willing to sacrifice myself or lose myself in a relationship. So yeah, so we're going to find out how things would have worked out if you chose you. So let's continue to use this deck, my Tarot of Opposition. So Spirit, the Divine, the Most High, Angels of the Highest White Light, my Holy Ancestors, Nature Spirits, Animal Spirits, Spirits of the Land, sit on me as I allow me to be your words as you tap into my subscribers, whoever clicked on this video, whoever was led to watch this video. What if they would have chose themselves? How would the outcome? Tell me what would have happened if we can tap into the unseen world. Allow us to see. The Magician. Where there's a will, there was a way. As above, so below. It's like you would have been powerful, believed in yourself. It would have empowered you, that you listen to. You would have had guidance. Your ancestors or your spirit team would have given you some type of blueprint, some type of energy, some type of hope that you made the right choice. You did the right things, that you can create the life that you want, that you are not powerless, you are powerful. You're taking your power back. I'm hearing you would have saw through some type of manipulation. Okay. Tell me more. Tell me more, Spirit. What if they would have chose them? We have the Fool in reverse. Yeah, this fool looked like they running from something. You would have ran away and said, I choose myself. I don't care what I had. That little stick they got with that little bag, you would have packed up your stuff. You would have been like, I don't care if I got to start over. This ain't the direction that I want to go in. You would have quickly realized that, hey, I need to take my power back. And you would not have cared who thought what, or get the perception of yourself. You would have told yourself, I ain't gonna be no fool. That's for sure. I ain't gonna go into something naive. You would have used your wisdom to get out of something. Took your power back. And ain't no fool like an old fool. You wouldn't have been no old fool. You would have learned your lesson. Something about the connection. Especially if you're older. You kind of know what feels right, what doesn't feel right. Especially if you had like one relationship or another relationship. Or if you've been like, had a couple of relationships behind your belt. Now, if you're young and you're in love and you have rose-colored glasses on, then you get a freebie. Maybe once, maybe twice. I don't know. But third, fourth time, you should know better. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Damn. Oh, excuse my French. Excuse my cursing. But it is what it is. This, yeah. This is someone who looks like they're ready for war. This is someone who is all armored up. This is someone who have, I'm trying to get the words for it. It's like a subconscious feeling. It's like getting deep in your emotions. That pit of your stomach feeling that tells you that you have to defend yourself. That whatever you're dealing with is on a whole nother level. Whoever you're dealing with won't fight fair. It's not gonna fight fair. So you have to prepare yourself, because whatever this is, whoever this is, it seems like they like a lot of drama. That you're going to have to go there with them. That you're going to have to put on, gear up, baby. If you want peace, you got to prepare for war. In order for you to get through peace, to choose yourself, a lot of you had to go through war with someone. They didn't make it easy for you to leave. They won't make it easy for you to leave. But everything that happens physically happens spiritually first. That's why I say it's a deeper level. This is a spiritual battle. We're tapping into the unseen here. This is happening in the astral. If it hasn't happened already, remember these are timeless readings. So this could have happened in the past. This could be happening now. This could happen in the future. Take it as it resonates. But it's a war. It's a battle. It's jealousy. It's revenge. It's anger that you have left. That you wasn't gonna be no fool. That you're running away. That you had to fight, literally fight for your life to get out of a situation. Let's get one more. Tell me about choosing themselves, going on the right path, listening to their intuition. I like this Magician here, because even though we have the other cards, we have the Magician here as the first one. There's light. Moving back towards yourself after a period of darkness. Oh, then there it is. We got the Devil. I'm going to have to cover them up. Yeah, the Devil. This is didn't I say this was a spiritual battle? I'm hearing, what's that? Let's take me way back. That Juanita Bynum song. It's not my battle, it's the Lord's. You're fighting against the person. What's inside the person? Demonic, negative energy, negative spirits, something that wants to devour you, that wants to change, who wants to go along with you, block you. New levels, new devils. You're ascending, you're choosing, you're making better choices, but hey, you got to get out of hell. It's like you trying to get out of literal hell. We have 3 major arcanas here. So this is significant. That's why I felt something on a deeper level. Yeah. It's about you believing that you can. Believing, not letting the devil control you any longer. Taking your power back. In the last video, the first card that clearly showed up was that you gave your power away. And now the Magician is the first one. You're getting it back. But you had to go through a series of tests to get it back. To gain on the strength of your spirit team. And yeah. Tell me more. Tell me about this energy here. Why do I feel the need to call the signs? What's this? The Fool? We got Aquarius energy. We have Virgo. We have Capricorn. We have the Moon here. Pisces. I don't know why the Moon is here. Knight of Swords can be air signs as well. So tell me more about the collective, my family choosing themselves. What's this musician? The Musician. What's this musician? The Salamander. When I was learning this deck, this is one of the first card I pulled was the salamander. See how the salamander is like transparent? We're going to find out what that is because I forgot already. Salamanders. These animals govern physiological functions, collaborating in the process of digestion and body temperature. They provide drive and courage, as well as bravery and justice. That's what this salamander represents. This is you. You could be in your 40s. That's why I said kind of older person, 40s, maybe 30s, maybe 50s, 60s, but you have a lot of experience in your life. You are smart. You are very strategic. You could have been in the military in some sort. You have a strong will. That's why the Magician is, you are dynamic. You are optimistic. And you're very rational as well. It's like you're getting your power back, your bravery, not being fooled. A lot of you may be dealing with I'm hearing digestive problems, stomach issues, maybe hot in 1 minute, cold the next. Your what am I hearing? Hormones may be off. Your adrenal system, stress, endocrine system. You're putting things back to balance, having the strength, having the courage to move on, to make wise decisions, like running away from this. Tell me about the Fool in reverse. Or I choose me, I'm sorry. Tell me about the Fool in reverse, Spirit. Here she is, Yanza, the bringer of justice, the bringer of storms, the epitome of F around and find out. You have a spiritual protector here. Let's find out. Yanza. She's like the Oya. Here she is. She is the Orisha of the wind. In addition to the storms, she'll bring the storm and the thunderbolts and the lightning. You have a warrior. You have a spiritual warrior on your side, a fighter. Y'all excuse me. Y'all hear. It's my grandson in the background protesting about something. Yeah, you're finding it difficult to become rooted in a place or situation. Because look, anything that does not feel right, you're choosing yourself, like I said, over tradition, over conventional. Something, you're going towards something that is going to bring you peace, happiness, new experiences. A lot of you have had to fight. A lot of you have courage. You use willpower and you use tenacity. And there's one thing about y'all, you tapping into the spirit, you do not allow disagreement. Period. You said what you said, and now you're out. Okay, y'all. So Knight of Swords. What's this Knight of Swords? This Knight of Swords. Like a spiritual battle, spiritual test. We have the Ten of Water, which is the Ten of Cups. There was something significant about this creature. I have to look it up. And then there she is, Yemiya. A lot of you are, you have a lot of spiritual protection in the sky and in the water. I got to cover her up. Good to cover her up. So let's see, 10 of water, 10 of cups. Things are going to work out. Happiness, emotional fulfillment. Luck is on your side. Re-entering, listening to your intuition, re-entering the heart space. Wow. The fact that you have chosen another path, family. I was reading this description, this 10 of water. This is a fish that was in the Congo who has the ability to live both inside and outside the water. They can submerge half their body inside and half their body outside. It's like they have a dual, not dual nervous system, dual respiratory system or something. Your ability to survive, like poke your head out of the water, get a feel for it, and if it doesn't feel right, you go back into your natural habitat, natural environment, and that's exactly what you did. And by you doing that, it's a sort of fulfillment that you will receive. By you believing, by you having faith that everything will work out, by you being thankful for God, your spirit team, getting you out of this situation, giving you an escape route, telling you something in your dreams, whatever this was that made you turn in another direction, you're going to be fulfilled. Your current partner, someone that's more aligned with you, that's on your vibration, the connection that you two have is going to be out of this world. They describe it as prolific. And your children and what they create whatever they create, books, artistry, whatever talent and skill that they have. It's going to bring you total peace, joy, happiness, fulfilled mind, body, and spirit. That's why the destiny on your life, the destiny on your path was so important for the devil to think that he could, to put someone in your way who would knock you off it or who wanted to be chained to you. But you're free. You're free. Now let's look up Yemiya. Yemiya, yeah. Now, either you could be pregnant or you would get pregnant. This card can represent marriage or engagement, pregnancy, childbirth, mother figure, an affectionate mother, a respectable mother. Someone with grace. Yemiya represents wealth and material comfort. You will have an honorable, good life. You will have luxuries, but you will still remain humble. You will stand up for people or things. You will have some type of social cause that you will protect, that you will support. And whatever, I'm here, whatever you touch will turn to gold. That's the life ahead that you have. Wow. So you are blessed. You are you have spiritual warriors on your side, and you have blessings. Blessings on top of blessings on top of blessings. If you would have kept going, or some of you may be going through hell to get out of this situation. Maybe some of you are going through bankruptcy, division of assets, businesses, separation, divorce. But what lies on the other side is beautiful for you. Yeah. Tell me about this devil. This is going to be a little longer than the other video. Wow. Look, I can't make it up, y'all. The spiritual protection that you have, baby. That's why I felt it. Ogun. Shit, Ogun. You get in Ogun's way. Let me know how that work out for you. For real. Fighter. See how strong his body is? He fights with integrity. He's defeating the beast, this devil right here. He carries a sword in one hand and a spear ready to be used as a means of defense. He doesn't fight looking to attack. He fights to defend himself. You are fighting literally, spiritually, the devil, a demonic entity. You will triumph over whatever this is, because good always triumphs, overcomes evil. You're being encouraged to remain rational, be logical, be intelligent, to think smart. Your enemies, whatever this is in the situation, they're defeated already. They will be defeated, and you will win, like I said. Love always wins. You're being encouraged to not give up. And whatever you're going through right now is going to come to a close. It's going to come to a close with all the details addressed. Nothing. So once this door closes, it'll be closed forever. You won't have to deal with nothing. It won't be their slightly open door that this person gets to come back and to wreak havoc on your life. That's why I say it's not my battle. It's the Lord's. Whatever you believe in, whatever spiritual practice you believe in. Yeah. Yeah, so whatever tactics, excessive strength, excessive forces that they're trying to do, dishonesty, yeah, underhandedness, I can't even say it. Whatever underhanded they're trying to do. It may have lasted for a minute, but overall, you will get the victory because you have unseen spirits fighting on your side. And you have good energy coming your way. Good person, good people coming your way. Just keep walking. Just keep running. Think smart. I can't believe we have a Oya, Yemiya, and Ogun. Whatever destiny you have, you are chosen to fulfill it. Your children will be chosen, are chosen to fulfill. Hearing a prophecy. Take that as it fits. Okay, tell me more. The flirt, a short-lived romance, a fling, nothing lasting or permanent. Yeah, that's what you could have gotten out of. It was supposed to be short-lasting, nothing long-lasting. Or permanent. You realized it wasn't going to be nothing permanent. Or if something was supposed to be short-lasting, but maybe it was a child involved, maybe something that you couldn't turn away from, and it became permanent. And in order for you to get out of it, you had to go through this. Tell me more. The calm. You will have mental clarity in the middle of a crisis or problematic situation. Yeah. Like I said, in order to have peace, you have to prepare for war. This is the calm before the storm. This is about you being centered, you being grounded, you taking care of yourself in the middle of this storm. Call on your ancestors, call on your spirit team to help you, because they are here clearly. They are here. Whatever situation this is for you, you're not doing it alone. You're not alone. A lot of you are seers. Still your mind and you will be able to receive visions of the past, present, or future. There's something that they're trying to tell you. I don't know. Could be in your dreams, could be signs, could be something you hear, voices, or some of you could be clairaudient, clairvoyant. They allowed us to see what was really happening. So some of you you have ancestors who were seers, who were able to see what could have happened if you chose this. And if you did choose it, then they're fighting to get you out of it, supporting you to get you out of it. That's why I had my grandson. He was protesting so bad. I'm like, oh my gosh. He was saying no, no, no. My daughter wanted him to go downstairs. He was saying no, no, no. He didn't want to go. That's what you may be dealing with right now. Somebody protesting. But eventually he went. Somebody's making a grandstand, but you will win at the end. You will win at the end. Because your mission and your destiny is too great. Okay, let's get a message from Spirit and then we'll close it out. Spirit, what message do you have? What message do you have for my family? No matter what happens, no matter how far you seem to be away from where you want to be, never stop believing that you will somehow make it. Have an unrelenting belief that things will work out, that the long road has a purpose. Yeah. This long road has a purpose for you. All right, family. That is the message after several interruptions. Yeah. I hope this gave you some insight into you choosing you. You being calm. You being going forth knowing that you made a great decision. So, till next time, peace, love, and light. I love y'all, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.